OSINT for beginners. Now, OSINT, if you don't know, stands for Open Source Intelligence. And the best part about OSINT in cybersecurity is similar to something like maybe social engineering. Why I'm comparing this. Now, OSINT is completely legal. Unlike something like a red team or pen test, obviously, blue team, some stuff that we cannot show on YouTube, obviously, or we can just do in general on real websites because it's not allowed. OSINT is perfectly legal. You can do whatever you want because we are looking for open source intelligence. OSINT, open source information. All the information that you're going to see here that I'm showing you is publicly available. Let's say we're going to use this project. This project will be the following. I am looking for a user named Network David, and I know this because that's basically my username, right? I'm going to do all I know as an OSINT specialist is that this Network David user exists. I need to gather a lot of information about this person. Who is he? What is he interested in? Is it again IT specialist? Is it maybe a teacher? Is it maybe an English expert? Whatever, right? Doesn't matter. We're looking for people named by Network David by their username. What we're going to do first, I'll show you a technical thing. Again, it's very simple. This is not pen test, this is not something complicated. All you need is a Linux machine right now with me, a Kali or whatever Linux, doesn't matter. I'm assuming you're using Kali, and a browser, and of course internet connection. Now, let's start. What we can do is install this Sherlock project. Now, you could install it using Git, or I'll do it even a simpler way, which is actually the updated version. By doing this, pip install user Sherlock project. Now, because I'm in Kali Linux, if you see pip, you most likely already have pip. If you're in Kali Linux, if you don't, just check like this, pip version. You will see that it's available. Perfect. Now, again, this is the least technical stuff I can do. Sherlock is essentially just going to look for usernames all over the internet and point to this person. After that, I'll show you some interesting browser stuff with Google Dorks. By the way, check this. If you do this like me now, pip install user Sherlock project in Kali Linux, you could get this error. I know this happens a lot, especially because right now it's difficult. It's very complicated, but it's all about virtual environment. Pip doesn't let me install package named Sherlock project directly throughout everywhere. It says you need to make a virtual environment, which is what I'm about to do. I'll make a folder, name it Sherlock, so I don't complicate anything, and I'll do the following: python 3-m venv env. This is essentially going to make new virtual environment called env. To activate this, you do source env bin activate. There we go. Now when I do pip install, you will see this time it will work. So let's paste this command. User install. Okay, maybe let's not do user. Let's try like this. Pip install Sherlock project. There we go. It's starting. So what we're doing now is just actually, I shouldn't have copied user because obviously user meant me, right? So just do pip install Sherlock project. It's going to take some time. It's going to install. After that, we can just go look at documentation or what else we need to do, how to use it. If we do Sherlock dash version after this, it will confirm to us whether it's installed or not. Let's wait for that and see what happens. Now, here I can see that it's still going a bit. Okay, so like this. All right, let's give it a few seconds, and we'll continue once it's installed. It's installed, you can see already. If I do Sherlock dash version, it's here. Now make sure you have this env here. If you don't, for example, if I click deactivate, you will see it's gone, and I do Sherlock version, it's not there anymore. So you want to make sure you're actually in the virtual environment by doing source env bin activate. There you go, it's here. Now let's do Sherlock, and let's do Network David, as I said. So, Network D. Okay, let's not forget this. All right, so we're going to look for this username. Now, is check username, username Network David on various websites, social media platforms. For example, you can see Hover, Coders Rank, okay, Docker Hub. So by just looking at these three already, if you're an OSINT specialist, you can say, okay, this person is most likely, has something to do with IT at least, right? Because we see Coders Rank, which I assume it's something about coding. I don't actually know what this is, but apparently I'm here. Career Hubber, again, not necessary here. Docker, we know, okay, this person has GitHub, this person has GitLab. If there is HackerRank, there is Linktree. Again, I don't know how, but there is Linktree, but there is Medium, so maybe this person writes blogs. Maybe if we open this person's blog, we can see what kind of blogs there are. And in Network David, you can see there are blogs about Python and some ChatGPT, whatever, blah, blah, some walkthroughs. So clearly this person is in IT. and cybersecurity, right? Because we see some CTF walkthroughs. Already, Sherlock gave us basically everything we needed. Could you do this manually? Technically, yes, but think about how much time it would waste if you need to do OSINT on 10 people. Instead of wasting an hour, you can just run this automate, and it's just going to take a few minutes, right? Or maybe even a few seconds. So this is done. Okay, there we go. This is all the results we got. Some of these websites, I genuinely don't know what is this. I guess I'm on Unsplash. I don't remember being there. I don't know a lot of these websites, but assuming I'm there, then yeah, sure. Now, some interesting Google Dorks. Let's go to google.com. So if you know, as an example, if I type, let's type something completely like niche, right? Let's say Python 3, Python special package for, let's say, loop, right? So this special, actually, let's do library for loop. If I do this, all the results we get are related to this. However, if you put some of the stuff, for example, if I put special library for loop in quotations, you will see that in here I will not find exact any matches, because this is looking for exact results. If I remove this here and I put special library, it's going to give me results only where there is special library. So this is the very basic thing that I want to tell you about how to do dorking. If I do special library, you can see all of the answers here have special library inside of it. This is important, quotations, basically the most basic thing about dorks. Now let's do network David in quotations, and I will do the following: site column instagram.com. Let's do a pipe and say site twitter.com. Let's do a pipe and say site tiktok.com, right? Whatever, doesn't actually matter. Okay, so we see something with in twitter.com. There is one thing that someone from Twitter, I guess, posted proxy website image OSINT.py. Okay, someone posted about me. Let's remove this just to show you, prove the point, right? If I do this, you will see the following. Just to prove the point, I will also do instagram.com. You will see the Instagram doesn't find anything. So obviously, yeah, there you go, it works. Now, maybe we want to look for some mentions or usernames on forums, right, or blogs. What I can do is type here network David. In brackets, I'll do profile. We're looking for profile or post. And again, all of this is legal. This is something that Google genuinely does allow everyone to do. And member. So we'll do this. Let's say there you go. We see a Reddit post, David H profile. Okay, on freelancer, this. So now we know this person's name is David and surname starts with H, right? There you go. See how much we already were able to find by just doing OSINT, right? We can look for specific mentions. For example, if I type in quotation, network David and let's say gmail.com. Are we going to have something here? There we go. We get this GitHub link and most likely there is something with email in here. And yeah, pretty much that. There we go. That's what we have. We see all the links here from this GitHub, and this is basically the most basic stuff I can show that's about Google Dorks, right? Very simple. I can do a whole long video of about like let's say 50 dorks. That's a bit, it's going to take too much time for now. I want to keep it as simple and clear as possible. Use Sherlock, use Google Dork. All of those are legal because we're looking for open source information. However, I would recommend you for just ethical reasons, let's say just for the first time at least, test it on your own just like how I did. And that will be about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.